Hi guys, it's Nick or WelshiePlaysGuitar, and welcome to the second day of MusicRadar's 30-day challenge. Today is a bit of a simpler one than yesterday's turnarounds, but still a fun one, and I definitely learned something from it, and that's kind of using open strings in standard chords. And what it just does is, it's like, imagine you're playing an E5 up here on the 7th fret of the A string, so just a... But you play the open B and E at the top instead, as well. And it adds kind of a bit of a definition if you can keep the same notes ringing out through the whole progression. So the example they gave there, the first example they gave was basically taking in the key of E, just a pretty standard progression of E, B, C, sharp, A. And so basically with the open strings it ended up sounding a little bit like this. And you can see just the same, like, those two notes ringing out in every chord really made it sound cool and added some more definition, and it's something I'm gonna use more often from now on in like my own writing, and kind of taking on from that, it kind of told you to now try your own using your own chords. It's just a G, because G again has a lot of notes that the key of G has a lot of notes which are on the open strings. So I took my favourite progression in E, which is G to A to B minor, just kind of ascending up the scale. And what you can do, if you change just to a B5 instead of a B minor, then you can keep the high B and the E running out, just using a standard just a standard like a bar chord shape, except instead of a bar chord you have the high B and the E open. So that ends up like... And that sounds really cool. And then also, if you want, you can do the same thing with the low E and the high E both open. And that's basically just taking the same chord shape but adding in the B string, so it ends up looking a little bit like that. And you have the open E and B, E and E, sorry, and then you move it up 2 frets and it's the same, and then you just standard B minor. And you can play it that way as well, just like a... So that's day 2 of MusicRadar's 30-day guitar challenge. If you did enjoy, be sure to go into the description where all of their kind of theory and background info on this is, and also the Facebook event I'm in, and yeah, subscribe for more. See you guys later.